Итак, стрим пошел. Всем привет, это Сергей. Я продолжаю проходить Broken Age. Это третья часть прохождения игры. Всего будет 4. Второй акт. Продолжим. Итак, нам повторяют то, чем закончился первый акт. Так, стрим пошел. Всем привет, это Сергей. Так, мне срочно надо альтабнуться в Windows, чтобы закрыть свой канал в браузере, потому что фонит как-то оттуда. Все, и начнем проходить за Шая.
Son, are you okay? There's been some sort of a accident. Are you hurt? Where's your mother? Shay!
О, это же папа.
Shay, you need to snap out of it.
Huh?
Our ship has crashed. Your mother's still inside. We need to get her out.
Gary!
Just help me out of this sand, will you?
Computer.
Who are you talking about? Never mind. I'll get myself out.
Нифига.
How did you shrink your head?
You need to calm down, son. There's been an accident, and your mother is still trapped.
My mother? But you're not... She's really...
Yes, she's really in there. And no, I'm not going to leave her behind. We're going to get your mom out of there.
My... mom?
I know we haven't seen you much in person lately. It's just that I've been busy outside the ship, or, well, what I thought was a ship, in what I thought was space.
We weren't actually in space?
The point is your mom's still inside the thing and she's not responding to my calls. Help me find a way to get back on board, will you?
Sure. Dad?
Вот это сюжетный поворот, прям начало второго акта, супер.
I knew my parents were people. It's just been a while since I thought of them that way. Real seagulls, not made of yarn. I wonder if these things are dangerous. I'd hate to see these guys swarm. I don't like the way that one's looking at me. Hi, I'm Shay of Laruna. Real seagulls, not made of yarn.
Много фраз на каждое действие. Хорошо.
Is that really our ship? Why does it look like a...
A monster? I don't know. I'll figure it out after we get your mother.
I wonder how my mom's doing in there. Of all the things I could have taken from our ship, I end up with my useless baby radiation suit. So, if we weren't actually in space...
Какая-то жесть происходит реально.
Hey, it's one of my Hexapal buddies. Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy.
Да, меня бесили эти чуваки на корабле.
Greetings. I am Shay of Laruna. Curious. If I wasn't traveling through space, then why are you speaking in an alien tongue? Judging by your outfit, I assume you're the leader of this place? I'd love to talk more, but I need to go help my parents right now. So, if this isn't an alien planet, why do you talk so funny? Huh. Must be some sort of performer. Clown, perhaps.
Нормальный троллинг.
Seagulls, not made of yarn.
А, понятно. Одни и те же фразы на каждую чайку. Перехвалил я.
Oh, what's the... Hi, I'm Shay.
I'm Carl. No, wait. You know what? Carol. My name is Carol.
Nice to meet you, Carol. What are you doing?
Taking a break from the husband, the kids, and that darn cloud we live on. Trying to enjoy a little fishing here, but having some setbacks.
Fish aren't biting?
No, some nitwit stole every hook in town. I'm trying to twist this wire into a hook, but it's not working out.
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
You lived on a cloud?
Yeah, but it's not as nice as it sounds. Trapped up in that fluffy, soft world, never able to leave or do anything real.
I can relate, actually. Did you see that big thing crash down out there on the beach?
Mog Chothra? Yeah, good riddance. Don't have to worry about that pain in the neck showing up and eating our girls anymore, I guess.
Did you say Mog Chothra ate girls? Are you sure he wasn't rescuing them?
Rescuing? Ah! From what? Their loving families?
Well, good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Or stay fishing beats the best day in a cloud cult.
Как-то они быстро высмеяли всю эту шутку. Да, реально на каждую можно чайку щелкнуть.
I wonder if these things are dangerous.
Filthy, lousy, sadistic... Oops.
I heard you talking. You don't need to hide it from me.
Talking to humans hasn't really worked out well for me.
Don't worry. I've seen much weirder stuff than talking trees where I'm from.
Oh, so I'm a weird thing, huh? A freak? Does that make you want to cut me down, huh? Turn me into a stool, I suppose?
No, that's not what I was saying at all. I understand why you're mad. Stuck in one place all your life, wanting to see the world.
No, that's not what's making me upset. It's all the murderous humans who want to cut us down. Being stuck in one spot is kind of like the whole tree thing, man. Who wouldn't like that?
Do all trees talk in this land?
Maybe take the time to talk to them before you cut them down, and you'll find out.
I've never cut down a tree in my life.
Really? How'd you get your wood?
We didn't use wood. My mom just knit everything we needed.
Well, that's just the sweetest thing I've ever... Wait. What were her knitting needles made of?
Plastic.
Okay.
Do you know anything about fixing spaceships?
No, that's a subject that never resonated with me.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, tree jokes are the best.
Have you seen a mad-looking girl in a tattered dress?
Oh, please don't mention that demented little urchin to me. It makes me sick to think of how she made me sick.
Why did she make you sick?
She coveted my sap. I saw her collect it in a bucket. Oh, curse my precious fluids and all their magical hardening properties.
I gotta make like a tree and split.
It's supposed to be a banana, but don't worry about it. Tree jokes are hard.
Ну, забавно, поговорил с деревом. Тут вот следы от его
I
блевотины даже.
detected an unusual rock formation on the surface.
That's not rock. It's the hardened shell of my sick, summoned from my gut by a banshee in a shredded gown.
You don't say. Never seen one of those before.
Ну, прикольно, конечно, обыграли, но с другой стороны мне вот не очень нравится то, что у каждого персонажа фразы Шая, ну, подогнаны именно под сюжет первого. Ну, конечно, да, это вызывает шутки, это смешно, но это кажется как-то наиграно. Что вот про девочку он спросил у дерева, а у предыдущих не спросил. Ну, как-то посмотрим, может дальше будет интересней.
Any talking trees over here? No? Good.
I can hear you.
Че, идти к змее?
That's an interesting smell. So unfamiliar.
Пойду к змее сначала.
What the? Oh, wow. This is incredible. A real giant constrictor. My mother never would have allowed this. That must have been danger. I would feel like letting go of me, Mr. Huggy. Wow. Oh, you really aren't kidding around, are you? You're actually trying to squeeze the life out of me, aren't you? I love it. So, is your plan to kill me?
Наверное, надо что-то сделать.
Amazing. I hate to do this to you, big guy, but I've got stuff to do. No time for play right now.
И снова, я почему-то вот был уверен, что во втором акте через змею можно будет пройти куда-нибудь. Тут то же самое.
There's some sort of flyer in here.
А за девочку нельзя
This is
было.
that girl that tried to punch me. Please contact the Tartine family in Sugar Bunting if you have any information about our beloved daughter. How do I break it to them that their daughter was swallowed by my spaceship? Definitely leave out the part about it being my spaceship, for starters. I want to tell these people that I've seen their daughter. I'm not ready to answer all the questions they'll surely have.
Не совсем понимаю, сколько времени прошло по сюжету. Казалось, что все молниеносно прям произошло, но хотя девочка жила на облаках чуть-чуть, типа уже ее разыскивают, получается.
Sorry, wood shop is closed. No more stools. Come back late.
Whoa. Never seen an outfit like that before. Where'd you get it?
Space.
Uh-huh. Hey, I get it. You don't want to reveal your source. Have everybody biting your style next week.
Biting my...
It's cool. I got my own thing, so...
Hi, my name's Shay.
Curtis.
What are you making there?
Art. Forged from metal. I used to work with wood, but, you know, it's getting all trendy. The tree started talking, and there was no money in it, so I got into metal.
Типа лесоруб стал литейщиком, кузнецом.
How long have you been into metal?
Oh, I've been into metal for like ever, but my kid just arrived today, so I've been like hardcore about 6 hours.
What are you forging?
Well, in fact, you are the lucky one to see my very first collectible die-cast miniature.
Oh. What is it?
Well, the catalog said it was supposed to be a wizard, but it looks more like a kitten reading a book. Dang it, did I order the wrong mold?
You order your molds from a catalog?
Hey, I'm just starting out, okay? It's like, I'm in the cover band phase. I want to do my own material, like, eventually.
Do you have any other molds?
I could only afford this one. The idea was to sell a bunch of wizards to buy more molds, but this stupid cat? I don't know if I'm ever gonna get a new mold.
Лоханулся кузнец.
What does that big ladder go on your roof?
Лесоруб.
There's a ladder on my roof?
More like through your roof.
Not sure. But I've got a hunch that Bella had something to do with it.
Is Vela a friend of yours?
Well, she used to come around here a lot. Had a thing for my stools.
Well, have fun with the metal.
Later, Shader.
Шейтер.
Home metallurgy kit. Make money without leaving your home.
That's the new plan, man. I'm cashing in, selling out. Just until I get some money saved, of course. You know, then I'm gonna go right back to doing that whole integrity thing.
Is this boarded up for fire safety or something?
Yeah, safety. Never know when an inspector's gonna show up.
Your paintings are all ripped up.
Yeah, that was a different me who did that. I'm much more calm now that I'm working with metal.
Looks like your axe is missing.
I don't use axes anymore. Now I make the axes. Well, I mean I will, once I get the mold.
Your paintings are all ripped up.
Yeah, that was a different me.
Ну, походу, только наверх остается идти. Или
Home metallurgy
то
kit.
же самое.
There's a piece missing from this window.
Oh yeah, I lost the sun somehow.
Yeah, me too.
М. Так, посмотрим, что творится на облаках.
Phew. Now that was a ladder. Whoa. Check out these crazy clouds.
Okay, Father, you're doing great. You built a new ladder. You got it attached, just like I asked. Now all you have to do is climb up here and rescue me.
Brother Lightbeard, can you not climb down yourself?
I've told you a million times, Father. I've been up here too long. My feet are weak. They're like little teacups. I dare not use them. Now please, Father, stop wasting time.
Well, I can't, Brother Lightbeard. You know I...
No, don't cry, whatever you do.
I can't.
Ah, brother.
Что происходит?
Hey, what's wrong, big guy?
Brother Lightbeard needs my help, but I have failed him. Also, I don't like being called big.
Hi, I'm Shay. What's your name?
They used to call me Father, but after this day, they will only call me Coward, or maybe, if I'm lucky, Coerced.
Well, see you later. Don't give up. How you holding up?
Bad.
Who's Brother Lightbeard?
Our benevolent leader who was stranded on his high cloud when a strange girl broke his ladder.
Why can't you help Brother Lightbeard?
I'm afraid to climb this ladder.
Climb the ladder. You're strong enough.
But I'm not. Not inside.
You should help Brother Lightbeard.
I can't.
Climb the ladder. You're fast enough.
Not really, if I'm being honest with myself.
Tell me more about this strange girl.
She looked so light, but I sensed a heaviness in her heart. Sure enough, when she got on the ladder, it broke. I think Harmony's teachings really could have helped her.
Any idea why we were able to walk on these clouds?
Because the words of Harmony Lightbeard make us light.
Well, see you later. Don't give up.
Что, полезть к нему?
Mind if I try your ladder?
You will help me rescue Brother Lightbeard?
I'll see what I can do.
That's very light of you. Thank you.
See? Nothing to be afraid of. Wait a second. What's happening?
Darn it. He looked so light.
Help?
A little farther for there.
It's not me.
Heart of gold, but he never takes anything 100%, you know?
Джек Блэк.
How does that big cloud stay afloat?
Just like all the other clouds. There's nothing special about my cloud.
Why don't you just climb down?
My legs have atrophied from lack of use.
Wow. How long have you been up there?
Just since this morning. By atrophied, I just mean really, really stiff.
Why don't you just stay up there?
I need to get back to my cloud house before tea time. If the watercress sandwiches stay out too long, the bread gets a tough outer layer. Almost like a new crust, you know? And then Chef has to make new ones. It's just really not fair to him.
I'm trying to get up there, but I can't reach.
Don't you have something you could stand on?
Okay, see you later.
Не улетела. Угу. Есть крюк.
I don't think I can fix him with a crochet hook. I wish I could crochet this tiny suit into something I could wear, but I can't. It already has hooks at the top.
Непонятно пока, что делать.
That way leads to the big ladder off this cloud. Looks like it's hatching season. Such amazing fauna on this planet. I mean, place. Not good.
But I was just trying to take care of my family.
Or is this some kind of warning about me?
Ой, это отец Веллы, что ли?
Hi, my name's Shay. I'm from out of town.
Me too. I'm from Sugar Bunting. My name's Husker. This here is Walter.
Walter.
Sticking with that, are you?
Did you say your name was Walter or Walt?
My name was lightened to Walter by Harmony Lightbeard.
It's not a cult.
It is a cult thing. No, wait. It's not a cult thing. Quit confusing me.
Oh, you mean that weird guy on that fake cloud over there?
There's nothing fake about Harmony Lightbeard or his
It has stitching holding it together and a big bow at the bottom.
Didn't you notice? It's pretty obvious.
Have you guys seen a giant monster flying by here? Some people call him Mog Chothra.
Not since he came to my village to destroy it. My daughter, Bella, fought him off. Can you believe it? She was so brave. She taught us all a lesson that day.
Your town wouldn't happen to be named Danger System 5, would it?
No, I think I mentioned I'm from Sugar Bunting.
What kind of name is Danger System 5?
Sounds like something from a kids' action program.
Yeah. Something to entertain little kids, maybe.
What's this little hut for?
It's my wife's cloud shoe business. She was working hard to make money, while I just worked on giving it away. She's run off now, and I have no idea where.
I think I might have seen your wife.
Really? Where?
Don't tell him. You know what, Walter? When she's ready to come back, she'll find you, okay?
You're right.
Well, see you guys later.
Take care, Shay.
Еще девочка тут была. Надо было провалиться сквозь облако, кстати. Посмотреть заставку.
What happened to this place?
Haven't you ever been to the Maiden's Feast?
Yes and no.
Which is it?
No one should ever have to go to a Maiden's Feast. And no one ever will again, if I can have anything to do with it.
I'm cool with that.
What exactly is a Maiden's Feast?
Something we've always had to do. So we were told, and we believed it. We thought it a great honor. We were so happy for Bella. So proud of her. So foolish.
So, Maiden's Feasts are bad then?
My daughter taught us that when she fought the monster. You see, it didn't destroy the town. It just ran away. She was right the whole time, all those years. All those girls. For nothing.
I'm not sure if you want to hear this, Morelia, but you're actually cheering me up right now.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Just want to find my daughter. To beg her forgiveness and tell her how proud of her I am.
Please, please be my mother.
What were you guys talking about when I walked up?
I was just trying to cheer up this young lady here.
But she's just starting to realize what a loser I am.
You are not.
Then why didn't Mog Chothra pick me?
Well, I'm not sure, honey.
Maybe he tried to get you, but something came up.
Who are you again?
My name is Shay. I'm not from here.
Listen, Twyla. It's time to move on.
And do what? The Maiden's Feast is the only thing I've prepared for all my life.
Well, I'm sure you're good at lots of other things. Like, let me think.
Algebra.
Nope. Not part of Maiden's training.
Swinging?
You making fun of me?
Not getting chosen for things?
That's just mean.
Well, at least your costume is cool.
Oh, thanks. Made it myself.
You made that stunning dress by yourself? That's amazing, Twyla.
Meh. That lot of good it did me.
Do you think you could make me a costume?
Huh?
Oh, I think that would be a great thing for you to do, Twyla.
Well, maybe if you had a pattern and some material, maybe I could whip something up.
Okay, I'll get a pattern and the material and be right back.
Oh, exciting.
Надо показать ей фотку.
Hey, do you guys know this girl?
Oh, that's my beautiful daughter. We put those flyers out hoping to find her.
She looks just like you.
You remind me of her. I hope I can introduce you to her someday.
Круг для вязания не нужен ей.
Anybody need a crochet hook?
Never learned how to crochet. Probably just be terrible at it.
Ты же сделала костюм.
So, can you make me one of those?
Oh, that's adorable. How old is your baby?
Oh, it's for me. I need it a little bigger.
Well, I suppose I could use this for a reference.
There's my can-do gal.
Just get me the material you want for your giant baby onesie and we're good to go.
It's not a... never mind. Be right back with the material. I don't want to depress them with my dead friend. This button only works on grabbing Gary. I wonder where he is now. I don't think they need a spoon right now.
Everybody does, eventually.
Горячая ложка.
I feel like I've seen this face before. Something weirdly familiar about that bird.
На волка, что ли, похоже?
I have a crochet hook if anyone feels creative.
My wife was the crafty one.
Ничего же я не догадался стоять на
You
этом
guys
городе
need a spoon
крюк.
for anything?
No thanks. I have my one spoon back home. It's the only one I use.
Oh, did you hear that, Loyalty? I think I'm going to cry.
This button only works on grabbing Gary. I wonder how would you guys fix a broken robot?
I usually fix brakes with a mixture of sugar water and eggs.
I don't think that would work here.
If it's really hopeless, I would just mix it all up into a baking dish with some apple preserves, call it a crumble, and serve it with ice cream.
Boosker, you are a genius.
Do you know this girl?
Oh, I see you got one of our flyers. We're spreading them all around, hoping to find out where she went after she landed here.
I told you everything I know.
Еще где-то должно тут быть два ребенка
Fauna on this planet.
и тип, который висел на трусах, подвешенный к дереву.
Hey,
Провалиться надо.
You want to buy a cupcake?
Блин. Так.
uh-oh.
Hey, hey.
Man,
Want to buy a
this
cupcake?
place is no more dangerous than one of my...
Реально, вся семья приехала на облако и затусила с этой семьей.
Good cause.
Ну так, простили, конечно.
Frosting.
Новых персонажей не ввели никаких.
I'm Shay.
Want a cupcake, Shay?
I want a cupcake.
Great. Got any money?
No, but I support your cause.
That's great, but we need funds to pay for printing, distribution, baking, frosting. Come back when you get some real cash, okay?
What's the special cause?
We're raising money for an awareness campaign about the missing sister. And about the lives of the Maiden's Feast system. Yeah! Cupcakes against lies.
What exactly are the lies of the Maiden's Feast system?
They told us that we had to offer maidens as a sacrifice to save our village. And we just went along with it because that's how it's always been done. Yeah, us too. But we were all lied to.
Yes. Yes, we were.
See, Rocky? I told you it'd be easy to convince people.
Why is it only maidens who are sacrificed?
Great question. Thank you. We have a lot of questions just like that.
You're going to get rid of the whole system?
One cupcake at a time. Each one is like a question. We go from town to town, selling cupcakes, asking questions, until it's like a giant snowball of cupcakes and questions, rolling on and getting bigger and bigger, until it's big enough to take down a whole mog itself.
Wow.
Yeah, but, you know, you gotta start small.
Where are your parents?
Well, my dad is in my mom's cloud shoe hut, getting parenting lessons from Rocky's old man. And my mom's trying to cheer up another victim of the maidens feast we met. A girl my sister's age. And I'm not supposed to tell anyone where my mom is, but I know. Let's just say she's catching dinner.
Well, bye. Good luck with the bake sale.
Missing Persons Awareness Campaign and Revolution by way of cupcakes.
That's what I said. Is this one of your materials?
Great, you've got one. May I ask if you heard about us at work, home, from a friend, or other?
Other.
Alrighty, and thanks for taking our survey.
Anyone here know how to fix robots?
Yeah, with wires and stuff. Is it plugged in? Electric stuff needs to be plugged in. Oh, that's true.
This button only works on Grab and Gary. Want to trade a spoon for a cupcake?
Sir. No trades.
I wouldn't have done it, Spoon. Just testing. Who needs a crochet hook?
My mom needs a hook, but not that kind. Also, I can't tell anybody why.
Such amazing fauna on this planet.
Okay, old man. This time, you're going down. How'd you do that?
Это дед Веллы.
Say there. You guys know any place around here to get some money?
Ooh, I have lots of money. My dad says it's important to give it away. You want some?
Just enough to buy a cupcake.
Here you go.
Thanks. Why do you have so much?
Well, Pops gives it to me to give to Harmony. But I know Harmony likes to stay light, so I keep most of it myself to lighten his burden.
That'll never hold up in court.
Somehow, I think you're going to end up the hero of your family.
I know, 'cause I'm a warrior.
Why are you beating up this little kid?
Ah, teaching him how to fight.
I'm on lesson 5.
He begged me.
What are you guys doing all the way out here?
We needed to find a place far away from everybody. Some people don't like to see an old man beating up on a little kid.
Or the other way around.
Uh-huh.
Did you guys see that bake sale over there?
Yep, frosted them cakes myself. Fastest gun in the West. Dang, almost out of the red stuff. Well, I got enough for one more cake. I better save it. I want to make sure I have enough to make one for Bella when we find her.
You frosted all of those cupcakes by yourself?
Can't help it. See a blank cupcake, you just have to frost it. I'm against this whole baker thing, but if we're gonna do it, then I'm gonna be the best at it.
Like me, with fighting.
Do you really need that thing? You seem pretty light on your feet.
Well, I do seem to have a lot more get up and go now that Bella's inspired me. Seeing her kick that fog right in its soft bits really put the fight back in my bones. But I still need the cane. It's where I keep my frosting.
Okay, back to your lessons.
On your feet, soldier.
I am.
Oh.
Do you know this girl?
That's my granddaughter. Only one in this family that's got any sense. Or guts. I like the way she smells.
Can you train my robot to fight?
Sorry, I only work with flesh and blood. Sometimes sugar, eggs, and flour. Just all that together.
This button only works on grabbing Garen. Need a talking spoon?
In my day, spoons didn't talk.
I bet they did. And you just never listened.
Ложка стебет.
Maybe you would fight better with the crochet hook.
We actually started with chopsticks. You only just graduated up to the big step.
It's harder to poke myself in the eye with this.
Hey, what kind of money is this?
We call them floaters. Good all over Mirror.
Such amazing fauna on this planet. I mean, place. Wow, the birds are much larger. Looks like it's hatching season. Say there. Why are you beating up this little kid?
Not teaching him how to fight.
I'm on lesson 5.
He begged me.
Okay, back to your lessons.
On your feet, soldier.
I am.
Oh.
Что, купим пирожок?
Hey, you want to buy a cupcake? It's a
Hey, can I
fundraiser.
buy one of those cupcakes? I got money.
Great. I will take that money. Here's your cupcake. The red frosting is special. It was her favorite kind. Well, actually, it's my favorite kind. But I never let her have any before. And now she's gone. So now I wish I could. Hey, Rocky, it's okay. We're going to find her. You know, she's probably out beating up some poor mog right now.
That is most definitely true. Thanks for the cupcake.
Tell him, Rocky. They've got red frosting. Yes.
Прикольная анимация лиц сделана вообще. Эмоции.
Anybody want a cupcake?
Oh, thanks, but I can't. Something about eating my daughter's face.
Aw, mister. That's the best part. In fact, that's the only part I eat. I'm off gluten.
No, I've got bigger plans for this cupcake. I'm just not sure what they are yet.
Интересно, только с этим персонажем это бы сработало. Типа они все квесты так близко друг к другу сделали.
Why would they build a fountain for that reason? Or is this some kind of warning about it? Looks like someone tied this ladder down. There's a note. Guys, quit moving my ladder, please. You're really cheesing me off. Signed, Gus.
Птица вообще отъезжает.
That egg looks like it's having a little trouble hatching. Maybe I should... Uh-oh. Oh! Ow. You better not move it. I don't want to cheese off. I just want to help the little chick.
Блин, а нельзя что ли пройти вон туда дальше? Можно.
There's a tree that way, it appears.
Take us down. We are in our prime. Eat our sweet rewards. Wait. I'm not comfortable with that. Yeah, that's a little... Eat our sacred... How about we just skip that line? Okay. We'll return
Нифига они докуда добрались. Интересно, лица покажут?
from its rotten bed.
That is one big tree.
The biggest.
Oh, I don't think so.
The wisest.
Hard to prove.
Up from a hidden pit. Long after we are dead.
Hi. I like your robes.
Who told you to ask about our robes? Don't say anything, Dawn.
Are you guys looking for a tree to talk to? Because I saw one down in the forest that might actually talk back.
Oh, no thanks. We know that weirdo. We're here because this is the tree with the fruit. The fruit, that is. The answer. That was really convincing, Courtney. Thanks. I did the pause just like you said.
What are you guys doing up here?
We are the former Dead-Eye Druids. Misled and betrayed by a false prophet, we have come to seek wisdom from the Tree of Answers.
Why do you think this tree has answers?
Okay, honestly, it wasn't our first choice. We really came up here because we heard about this guru of lightness that a lot of people were following. But apparently he's out of commission. So we remembered this fruit, and since it was the answer to the riddle of Yorn, maybe it's the answer to everything.
Just because the fruit was the answer to one riddle.
Too many questions. This is a matter of faith. Also, we really need this to work because we've run out of stuff to believe in. Yeah, we're kind of at the end of our ropes.
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what the Dead-Eye God said. Wait.
I'll be back.
Yeah, that's what the... I thought we were the fruit.
I don't think they're in the mood for crochet right now.
Maybe we're...
You guys want to worship my spoon? He's pretty smart.
Hey, we don't just worship every shiny object that passes by, you know. But if this tree thing doesn't work out, I'd give it a shot.
You could certainly do worse.
Or the rotten beds.
This button only works on Grav and Garen. Hey, can you guys fix broken robots?
Didn't we mention we're blind?
I'm not sure. Did you?
Probably. We say it a lot. You know what part of this story I really feel?
Have you guys seen this girl?
Hey, that's... that's the sound of paper. Yep, definitely the sound of paper. What, Courtney? The pits.
Anyone want a cupcake?
No, thanks. We're fasting.
Oh, wow. For how long?
Since about 10 minutes ago, when that little girl came by and both of us ate 4 of those things. Oh, man. I have to say, I considered worshipping that girl for a second there. Oh, Courtney, me too.
That is one big tree.
The biggest. Fake it till you make it,
I don't think
girlfriend.
so.
That's what we've always said.
Hard to prove. Uh-oh.
Они не слепые на самом деле.
Oh, man. Even this place is rigged for safety. My mom would love it.
Не, он везде падает, ну, значит. Оп. А он еще яблоко.
Mind if I take one of these?
Please, spread the word. We might just save some lives here, man.
They're pretty heavy. I think I'll just take one.
They're lighter if you just carry the juice.
Yeah,
And your belly.
I get it. How's the fruit?
It's a little on the tangy side, to be honest, but you know, the game is always sweetest to the hunter.
So, what kind of hunter are you?
I've been trying to get this fruit all day, but I had some issues, and I almost gave up. But I went to the arcade and beat my own high score on 3D Hypercrypt, and I was like, if I can do that, I can do anything! You know?
Of course. Everyone knows video games are good for your self-esteem. What's that thing you're sticking in the fruit?
Oh, this little tapper thing? That's so I can skip all the skin and fiber and just drink the juice right away. Juice, you know? That way all the phytonutrients and stuff get in your bloodstream faster. For when you want to get healthy in a big hurry, man.
Hey, can I borrow that little fruit tapper?
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking the acid or something in the fruit is messing with the coating on this thing and giving it a weird taste. You can have it. I'll just squeeze it out natural.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I don't have a cold or anything.
What's the big healthy rush?
Well, recently I was all hung up on my own on my underlying issues, and I had some time to think. And then this girl hit me. It hit me. I need to turn my life around. Then I got that high score at the arcade, and now here I am, the king of health.
So how are you going to turn your life around?
Well, like, what's the next step from here? Probably go back to the arcade, you know, look for another sign. Lots of other high scores to beat, man.
So why are you going to turn your life around?
Well, at first, it was because of this girl, McGee. I imagined her cheering me on through each level in 3D Hypercrypt. But then when I reached the end, I realized McGee doesn't care about 3D Hypercrypt.
She doesn't play video games.
No, she thinks the 3D is a gimmick. She only plays the original. But what I'm saying is that the high score, the juice, it's okay if it's just for me. I'm not doing this to impress anybody, you know?
That's good. Drinking all that juice, don't you have to use the bathroom a lot?
I'll let you in on a little secret. When you live in the clouds, you're never very far from a bathroom.
Oh, there are people down below. I was just down below.
Hey, watch the skies, man.
I'll let you get back to your juice.
Bye.
Червяк, что ли, вылетел?
No way. It's mine now. I don't want to be rude. He gave it to me. I don't want to tempt him. He's doing so good with the juice. Do you know this girl?
Oh, yeah. She tried to kill me.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, basically.
Do you know how to revitalize a dead robot?
I'd probably give it some juice.
This button only works on grabbing Gary. I wonder where... He seems to have all the implements he needs. Need something to poke holes in the fruit?
I got that covered. Thanks.
Больше ничего нету на дереве.
I have a tool that lets me get juice from the fruit.
We both have two. They're called hands. Fall upon us, fruit of the one tree.
You guys want some fruit?
We can't eat it now that we worship it. At least we think that's one of the rules. We're still kind of making it up as we go.
Странные девки.
Strike us with your holy fruit.
Ну, видимо, надо вернуться в храм слепого бога. Яблочко.
I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose. I wonder what would happen if I carefully inserted this tapper. Not very deep, of course. Just into the outer layer of the shell. I was just trying to get a sample.
А,
That was close. I'd better get out of here before she remembers to kill me. I totally knew knew that little bird was ready to hatch. That's why I gave it a little help. I totally knew that little bird was ready to hatch. I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose.
Угу, значит, сок через трубочку не попить. Ну, тоже все сделали, все вот рядом друг с другом. Квесты выполняются на соседних экранах. Не разнесли.
That baby bird's shell was so thick, it never would have busted out without me. I don't think I want to grind in the eggshell onto that. I'm too scared to eat this wild food. I mean, if it's not made by a computer, there could be anything in there. Would a cupcake cheer you up?
I don't deserve a cupcake. I failed Brother Lightbeard.
You seen this girl?
That's her. That's the strange girl who broke the ladder. I hate to say this about anyone, but she must have been really heavy.
I bet that little guy would really cheer him up if he weren't, you know, dead. This button only works on grabbing Gary. Can you think of any way to help this guy, Spoon?
Only by making sure he started his day with a nutritious breakfast, sir.
Hey, maybe a hook would help.
I've already hooked my ladder onto his cloud. I'm just afraid to climb it.
Want to grab some food? That always cheers me up.
I don't want to cheer up. I deserve this sadness, for I have failed.
I don't think I want to grind in the eggshell onto that.
Попробовать все-таки спустить его, может, каким-нибудь предметом получится.
Would it help if I threw you a crochet hook?
Please, I try to avoid useless possessions.
You may look like an ice cream sundae, but I don't think that will work.
Hey,
I can't do that from here. Can you raise the dead?
I'm a spiritual guide, not a witch doctor.
Have you seen this girl?
I think that was the girl who broke my ladder. Don't know how I know, just something not light about her.
I can't do that from here. I can't do that from here.
What are you waiting for?
I can't do that from here. How does that big cloud stay afloat?
Just like all the other clouds. There's nothing special about my cloud.
How does that big cloud stay afloat?
Just like all the other clouds. There's nothing special about my cloud.
How does that big...
Ну, какой-то предмет, видимо, нужен, которого у меня пока нет.
Hey, if I gave you a crochet hook, could you make something interesting out of it?
No, I never learned how to crochet. But maybe if this whole die-cast figurine thing doesn't work out.
Need anything to scoop out hot molten steel?
Nope, I just pour it right into the mold, thanks.
Sir, are you trying to get rid of me?
This button only works on grabbing Gary. Hey, can you fix tiny robots?
No, but I could make you a new one if I had the mold. Also, it would be kind of on the statue end of the robot spectrum.
I found this in your mailbox.
Fella's family must have left that when they came marching through here. I wonder what they're still doing upstairs.
Want a cupcake?
No, thanks. I bought a dozen from this family doing a fundraiser, and I ate, like, all of them.
Wow. Want some fruit?
From that big tree in Mariloft? No thanks. I had some earlier. Too tangy for my tastes.
Все-таки он знает про город в облаках, но не знает, что лестница идет к нему на чердак. Странный тип.
Need any eggshells?
No, thanks. I already have some.
Really? Why?
I put them in my coffee. Makes it less acidic. Why do you have them?
Same reason.
Hey, don't touch that. I might need to return this whole setup. I'm still in the experimental phase. Hey, don't touch that. I might need to...
На все будет так говорить.
Hey, don't touch that.
Да. Ну ладно, пойдем отсюда. Так, ну к змее, думаю, смысла идти нет. Пойдем назад в город.
I feel like I shouldn't do that. Hey, Spoon, do you think you could make this tree choke and barf?
Impossible, sir. You know I've been developed with unchokeable technology.
This button only works on grabbing Gary. I wonder where he is now, and what he's grabbing. Excuse me, but my little friend has kind of died, and I was wondering if you could help?
Sorry, I'm just a tree. I can't bring back the dead. I can only create life out of nothing but sun and water and dirt and air.
Hey, do you know this girl?
Oh God, that face, the memories. You're every bit as cruel as her, aren't you?
Интересно, нужна ли еще смола? Думаю, нет.
I have a cupcake.
Ooh, delicious. Just bury it near my roots and I'll slowly absorb its nutrients as it breaks down into soil.
Sounds time-consuming.
Humans and trees have different perspectives on time, I suppose.
Want some fruit to hold in your branches?
Hey, not all of us want to bear fruit, okay? Many of us are happy with our decision not to have any fruit, so don't make any assumptions, please.
All right. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. It's just that my parents always bring it up, you know?
I don't think I want to grind in the eggshell onto that.
Ну, вот тетке можно крюк дать, наверное.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
Did you say you had wire?
I have a bunch, but I'm using it all up trying to make these dang hooks.
Она вяжет
Good luck and
крючки
good fishing,
из
Carol.
Ciao.
проволоки.
Need a hook?
Sure do. Oh, look, kid. That's a nice hook, but I'm not fishing for minnows, you know.
What? This is a great hook. I'll prove it to you.
Sure, kid.
I wonder if I could bend this spoon into a fish hook.
I hope you're kidding, sir.
Stay on the look. I think there might be food around.
Always, sir.
This button only works on grabbing Gary. I don't think she can fix dead hexapals.
Yeah, I'm too busy relaxing.
Have you seen this girl?
Hey, that's the girl who found a way off of Mariloft for all of us. Really great kid. I hope I get to thank her someday.
Hungry?
Yes, but only for the sweet bounty of the ocean.
I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose. I don't think I want to grind in the eggshell onto that. Wow. This stinky, gross mess would never be allowed on the Bassa Nostra. I love it. I think this recipe would not. I'm going to see how
Может, съесть
to
можно?
Sir, what are you... Oh, my. Sir, I hope you sent me into that foul gumbo to collect facts about its chemical composition, and not because you intend to eat it. It's well past its prime, you see.
Noted. Thanks for your report.
Any time, sir.
Ну, ложка теперь грязная, нет? Просто прикол. Жаль.
What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force the object further down his throat if you attempt that. I recommend a sudden constricting pressure to the abdomen instead. Trust me, choking prevention is my business.
How about a little fruit to wash it down? Hey, a simple no thank you will do. I specifically remember that feed choking victim a cupcake is not one of the steps you learn in first aid. Have you seen this girl? I get the feeling you have. Do you know how to repair hexapals? That sounds like a no. He seems a little too distracted right now to enjoy. What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir, you are more likely to force the object further down his throat if you...
What if that whistling sound is actually something caught in his throat? Maybe I could fish it out with this.
Sir,
Ложка на оба говорит одно и то же.
Wow. Looks like something really hot happened here. What the?
That outfit.
Operation Dandelion.
Are you?
Are you? Me? From the future?
Are you me from the past?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is amazing. I'm not sure the world is ready for two of us.
Yeah, our parents would probably agree. One Shay is enough.
Yeah. Wait, who's Shay?
We're Shay.
My name is Alex. I don't remember ever being called Shay.
You didn't grow up on the Bassa Nostra?
No, I grew up on the Malaruna.
Oh, then we're not.
Yeah, I guess not.
That's a relief.
Yeah. Wait, why is that a relief?
Nothing. I just mean that. Nothing. So, why are you dressed like me?
Were you also in Operation Dandelion?
Yeah, what I thought was a spaceship. But then it crashed, and it wasn't in space. And there was this angry girl there, and my ship looked like a monster on the outside.
You know, I remember the Malaruna looked a little funny after the crash, but I just thought it was deflated airbags and fire damage. Well, if I wasn't actually from space, that will make my trip back to Laruna a lot easier. If I can get this ship fixed.
You're going back to Laruna? That's where I'm from. But they said it was dying.
Yeah, well, if they lied to us about the space thing, who knows what else they're lying about?
My ship crashed down on the beach. Didn't you see it?
Oh, that was your ship.
Yeah? Why?
Well, I might have actually shot it down.
What? Why?
Well, this girl, Bella, wanted to kill the monster, Mog Chothra. And I kind of owed her one.
Mog Chothra. How are you going to get this ship back to Laruna?
Well, if I can get my space conductor up and working again, he'll take me back to a previous destination. As long as I compose the right tune into his nav song.
Nav song? You mean your nav scarf?
Nav scarf? Was your mom really into knitting or something? Mine was all about music. everything we did on my ship was about music. Just between you and me, I'm a little sick of the music thing.
Have you seen Loruna? What's it like?
No idea. I was born on this ship, and my parents never showed me any pictures. But supposedly, it's dying.
So, why do you want to get back there?
Dying or not, home sounds pretty good after 300 years stuck on a sandcastle.
Where are your parents?
They lived for about 20 years after the crash, and then passed away 3 months apart from each other. That's one of the reasons I went into chrysolation. But hey, maybe if I get back to Loruna, who knows? I might have some other family there.
Why did they put us on spaceships that weren't spaceships?
Well, we were supposed to be looking for a new place to live. But maybe we were actually looking for something else, and we just didn't know it.
Did you have a strange wolf on your ship who told you to hack the controls?
Weird. I did get hacking ideas like that, but I'm too embarrassed to say where they came from.
Come on. Tell me where you got the idea to hack the ship.
I started hallucinating that my cello was talking to me. It would walk around and talk and tell me to keep secrets from my mom.
Did your cello have a name?
Well, he called himself Merrick. But you know I just made that up.
No, I had a Merrick too. He wanted us to rescue. Or capture. Girls.
Those helpless creatures were... Oh man. I'm kind of glad I never managed to rescue any now.
You need any help getting your ship running?
Do I ever? Looters have taken some critical parts.
Well, maybe we have some extra parts on my ship. It's just downstairs on the beach.
Shay, our ship, it came to life and flew away. Probably to Loruna on autopilot. Oh no. Is that me from the past?
No, Dad. This is Alex. He was in Operation Dandelion years ago.
Ray Volta. Pleasure to meet you.
His ship crashed here too, and now he wants to go back to Loruna.
Well, I'll be. We're inside a Diamond Age Dandelion cruiser. Never seen one in person before.
If we can get my ship running, you're welcome to come back with me and look for your ship in Loruna.
Son, I think you've just found a way to catch up to your mother. I can whip up a batch of my special hull patching compound. Would that help?
Sure would. I'll bet the undercarriage on this baby is shot.
Leave it to me. I saw a tub with some good starter enzymes down on the beach.
Yes. That's my dad.
Cool.
So, what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and, still need your dad to patch the holes in the hull. What else? I still need a radiation suit. Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it.
Какие-то 5 дел надо сделать, жесть.
Who do you think has been looting your ship?
Actually, I suspect the guards outside. Something about their outfits.
There aren't any guards out there.
Walked off the job, eh? Man, 300 years ago, people were a lot more professional, I'll tell you what.
What was it about your guards' outfits that made you suspicious? Did they look like they were hiding loot underneath?
No, it was the way they were made from the same material as my radiation shielding glass curtains.
Oh. What's a superconductive gyro-what's-it-can?
A superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. A small but critical part of the ship's control. Here, I'll draw you a detailed schematic.
Okay, I'll see if I can find one lying around. So, what kind of help do you need with the wiring?
I need an electrical genius who can get into small spaces, knows how to solder, and who can memorize circuit boards at a glance.
Okay, yeah, that's not me. I'll find somebody. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Ладно, сразу все, что у меня есть, ему покажу.
Would a crochet hook be one of the tools you need to fix your ship?
My ship's not knit together.
Of course not. That would be crazy. Hey, did the spoons in your ship talk?
No.
It's a wonder you didn't die of malnutrition.
What did you say?
Nothing. This button only works on grabbing Gary. I wonder where he is now, and what he's grabbing. How about this little guy? Would he help?
On my ship, they were good at fixing all kinds of things, especially electronics.
Incredible. Much more advanced than the units I'm used to. It's probably exactly what we need, but it looks like we need some rewiring. And that tech is way beyond me.
So, you know this girl?
Yep, that's Vela. Oh, wow. I didn't realize her family was looking for her. I wonder if they'll follow the trail up here eventually.
No, I've got bigger plans for this cupcake. I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose. I don't think I want to grind any eggshell onto that. What am I supposed to do with this diagram?
Well, I thought you'd want to know what a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam looked like so you could find one. Or build one.
Okay, see you later. Hey, you got this old-timey laser coil and amplifying quartz all hooked up wrong. Want me to...
No, don't touch them. They've come close to overheating several times and they're extremely unstable. I'll get around to fixing that soon. Just leave it to me.
All right. Not sure what this strange diamond-shaped socket is for.
Окей.
So strange. But I feel like I've seen this pyramid before. And I don't just mean a minute ago, when I was walking in.
I mean, like, in a dream, almost. Oh, ship! It's really gone.
Oh shit.
Where did the seashells go?
It's gone. Nothing down there now but sand. It's gone.
Нельзя теперь вернуться
Nothing
туда.
down there now but sand.
На куда отец убежал.
It's gone. Nothing down there now but sand.
А вот и он.
How about a little fruit to wash it down? Hey, a simple no thank you will do. Hey, do you think you could help me make a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
That looks like a... Yes. Yes, if I weren't choking. Okay.
Are eggshells superconductive? Anyway, I don't know how to make a hypercam out of them. Dad?
Son?
At least now we have a plan. Right, Dad?
Well, half of one at least. If our ship's headed to Loruna on autopilot, and if we can fix Alex's ship and hitch a ride there with him, then all we have to figure out is...
What to do when we get there.
Right.
What's cooking?
Found some fermented biomatter here. Perfect enzymatic base for my patented hull patch formula. Only problem is, I can't add the bonding agent until I know I have the pH balanced perfectly, or the whole batch will be ruined.
How's the hull patch coming?
Great. Except I can't add the final ingredient until I know I have the pH balanced correctly.
Can't you just do a taste test or something?
My taste buds aren't that sensitive. Also, I put poison in there.
What?
Well, it's usually to keep space parasites from chewing on the patch. Force of habit, I guess.
How would you change the pH anyway?
I've added all the calcium carbonate I could get my hands on, just to lower the acidity and raise the pH to be somewhere in the ballpark. But I need to know it's exactly 7 before I put in the final ingredient.
how'd you get the calcium carbonate?
By grinding up every seashell on the beach. But I fear it's still not enough.
Where can I get more calcium carbonate?
That's a great question. If I could find just one more shell, that would help.
Good luck, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
I still have one of Mom's crochet hooks.
Hang on to it, Shay. Right now, it's all we have left of her.
Want to take my spoon for measurements?
Good idea, son. But you were signed out as the primary operator of that equipment, so I think it better stay in your hands.
I agree. In survival situations, it's often how we stick to our laws that defines our humanity and ensures our survival.
Dad, do you know how to repair this little guy?
Let me take a look. Ooh, gosh. This fellow has had a lot of his wiring knocked out. Not much I can do here, I'm afraid.
Dad, when I fell out of the ship, this girl was standing there, and she looked really mad.
Really?
And then she tried to hit me, but she fell into the ship instead, just before the door closed.
Now this violent stranger is loose on our ship with your mother?
Yeah.
I see. Well, thanks for warning me.
Want a cupcake?
No thanks. I only like the kind your mother replicates.
I'm going to save my juice for a higher purpose. Think your mixture could use some eggshells?
Well, the calcium carbonate in them could help balance the pH level. Why don't you give it a shot?
That might affect the pH, but until I figure out a way to measure it, I better not experiment. I don't think that would help me get this hypercam made. Dad, if I gave you a schematic for a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam, could you make me one?
Sure. Once we're back on our ship and I have my workshop and tools and automatic part replicator.
Так.
Sir, I hope you don't intend to eat that putrid smelling concoction.
Nope.
Whew!
Just dipping your toes in it.
But sir, oh my. Not to question the mission, sir, but was there some reason you stuck me into that toxic potion?
pH?
The mixture has a pH balance of 2. Exactly.
What are those, eggshells?
Shells is shells, right?
Actually, calcium carbonate is the main ingredient in all kinds of shells.
Exactly.
So you were listening to my night lectures on science.
Uh-huh. Report.
The mixture has a pH balance of 5. Exactly.
You're doing it, son.
Еще чуть-чуть надо. Много.
What's the acidity of that compound, Spoon?
The mixture has a pH balance of 8. Exactly.
It has to be 7, Shay.
Ну как назад теперь убрать?
Hang on there, son. Do you know how acidic that fruit is?
No, but my spoon will tell me.
I will. With pleasure, sir.
Worth a shot.
pH?
The mixture has a pH balance of 6. Exactly.
It has to be 7, Shay.
На 2. Ничего не понимаю.
I've got bigger plans for this cupcake. I'm just not sure what... I think he needs charging, not patching. This button only works on grabbing Garen. I wonder where he is now. And what he's grabbing. This button only works on grabbing Garen. I wonder where he is. Stay on alert. I think there might be food around.
Always, sir.
Так, не пойму.
Report.
The mixture has a pH balance of 4. Exactly.
I don't think think mixing them together.
Что случилось?
Amazing. Just like my dad used to make.
Let me at that hull and I'll start patching around.
Sure, go ahead.
Hey, can I go down there?
Aren't you busy helping me find stuff for my ship?
Oh, yeah. What's left?
Still need an electronics genius, and I still need a radiation suit. Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it.
Еще 4 дела осталось, нафигеть.
Can I go through this door my dad used?
Oh, you don't want to go down there yet. Very unsafe. Many sublevels are structurally unsound. Who knows if the air's breathable? Plus, there's some rogue automatons I've yet to get under control.
Why didn't you warn my dad about that stuff?
Didn't you see the look in his eyes? I knew there was no stopping him.
Can I go through this door, my dad? No, I've got bigger plans for this cupcake. I'm just not sure what they are yet. I think Alex would kill me if I mess with this stuff. I think Alex would kill me if I mess with this stuff. I think Alex would kill me if I mess with this stuff.
Ну, тут тоже нечего делать, походу. Да, целый квест.
Nice schematic.
Блин, не знаю, кому помочь.
Something tells me I shouldn't mess with these guys. Something tells me I shouldn't mess with these guys.
Не знаю, у меня даже предметов никаких новых не появилось. Опять назад идти. Со змеей, может, что-то все-таки сделать надо.
Any idea how to make a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
No, but I'm impressed your first step is asking that question and not cut down a tree.
I've detected an unusual rock formation.
Ложкой мы что?
Nah, I don't want to leave that in the blast zone.
Не знаю, со змеей, может, что-то сделать можно. Пройти дальше.
I don't want to mess up this horn. It's a serious safety device. I don't want to mess up this horn. It's a serious safety device. Hello again, old friend. That must have been danger. I feel like I can't use my hands. I can't use my hands. I can't use my hands. I hate to do this to you, big guy, but I've got stuff to do. No time for play right now.
Ну, походу, да. И сейчас это не нужно.
Hey, do you think you could use your metalworks there to make me one of these?
Man, that is one cool-looking candle holder. I'd love to make you one, but I work from molds, not diagrams. Sorry.
Home metallurgy. There's a piece missing from this window. How does that big cloud stay afloat?
Just like all the other clouds.
Any idea where I can find a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit?
Hey, whoa, what are you implying? I'm naturally buoyant.
I just meant you seem to know a lot about lift.
Please, my lightness comes from within.
Okay, see you later. Would it help if I threw you a crochet hook?
Ничего не понимаю.
Are you any good with complex engineering schematics?
No, I'm not good with anything.
Ну, жесть какая-то.
Could either of you build me something if I had a detailed schematic of it?
Son, if I were back in my kitchen, not only could I build it, it would be delicious. Unfortunately, we're not there.
Could either of you build me something if I had a detailed schematic of it?
Что-то я пропускаю, мне кажется.
Can I just describe the costume I want?
I don't do freestyle, sorry. I need visuals. Helps me deal with customer complaints.
Don't you have any extra material yourself?
I put everything I got into this outfit. I thought I was going to be dead tomorrow.
Oh, honey.
I'll let you get back to your conversation. Could you make me a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam costume?
I don't know what that is. But no.
Got a cupcake here.
Oh, did you buy one of our cupcakes? Thank you so much.
Hey, do you guys know this girl?
Oh, that's my beautiful daughter. We put those flyers out hoping to find her.
She looks just like you.
You remind me of her. I hope I can introduce you to her someday.
I don't want to depress them with my dead friend. This button only works on Grab and Garrett. I don't think they need a spoon right now.
Everybody does, eventually.
Anybody need a crochet hook?
Never learned how to crochet. Probably.
Something weirdly familiar about that bird. That's where that sad girl was hanging out on the swing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, you want to buy a cupcake? It's a fundraiser for a good cause.
How's the campaign going?
It's building, cup by cup.
I don't think that would help me get this hypercam made. Hey, can I get some replacement frosting for this cupcake?
Ew, what did you do? Just eat the frosting off? Ugh, sounds like something my dad would do. You'll have to talk to my my grandpa. He's the frosting master.
Is this one of your materials?
Great, you got one. May I ask?
Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy.
I got you now!
Say that. Why are you... Okay. Hey, wanna frost this?
Darn. Why'd I go and do that? Now I don't have any frosting left to make a cupcake for Bella.
You can give her this one.
Oh, hey, good idea. Here, you can take that. See if you can get it refilled, okay?
Okay.
Nope. Палку намутил.
It doesn't have any frosting, but it's still a nice, heavy stick. I don't think that would help me get this hypercan made. Do you know this girl?
That's my granddaughter.
Это я уж все показывал, получается.
Do you know this girl? It doesn't have any frosting, but it's still a... they don't really fit together. Any frosting inside the scoop out spoon?
Sorry, sir. Nothing left.
I don't think I should cane that. I don't think I should cane that. I don't think I can fix him with a crochet hook. Looks like it's hatching season.
Может, с палкой как-то можно этого спустить с облака.
Hey, you want to buy a cupcake? It's a fundraiser.
Can you refill this cane with frosting?
Hey, that's my grandpa's cane.
Yeah, he sent me to get it filled.
Oh, wow. We need to go back to Sugar Bunting to get more. After we sell these cupcakes. And I'm coming with you. That town sounds delicious. Tell him, Rocky. They've got red frosting. Yes. Oh.
No, I don't want them to know I got that old guy's cane. Not sure how they'd feel about that.
Ну, птица свалила.
Strike us with your holy fruit. All hail
think I
the
should
Jedi
cane them.
God.
I think I should cane them. Hey, can you guys read an engineering blueprint?
That's just what the Jedi God asked us. He of all people should know that we're blind. We did it for him. Embrace us with your mighty branches.
That is one big tree.
Fruit.
Maybe I should...
Ну что, во все дырки падает.
Maybe I should...
Да, во все. Ну, можно дерево, палку, наверное, показать. Трость.
I've had all the juice I want today.
Whatever.
Hey, Hunter. Drinking all that juice. I'll let you go. I don't want to fight this guy. I don't think that would help me get this hypercam made.
Mighty tree, let us serve you.
Нифига не понимаю, что делать дальше.
Looks like it's hatching season. Hey, Husker. Do you guys know those girls? Well, see you guys later. He's made some mistakes, but I don't think he deserves a caning. I can't do that from here. Any frosting inside to scoop out, Spoon? This button only works on grabbing Gary. I don't think that would help this little guy. They don't really fit together. Would it help if I threw you a crochet?
Блин, вот что тут делать, не могу понять. Ну.
Hello?
А, чё же я сразу не догадался.
Can you rescue Harm me now?
I still can't reach him, and he's too noble to jump.
Go get help.
I can't leave Brother Lightbeard's side, or his underneath, or whatever.
Can you untie that bow on Harm me's cloud?
Why would I do that?
Because it's in the way of us saving him.
Oh gosh. Okay. How do I untie it?
Can you tell me what kind of knot it is?
Yeah. The big old nasty looking kind.
Thanks. I'm sure it looks harder than it is. Let's give it a shot.
I'll try.
Work it apart with your fingers.
I'll give it a shot. Uh-oh. That made it worse.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
I can't do that from here. I can't do that from here.
Aren't you gonna figure out how to get...
Would it help if I threw you a crochet hook?
Please.
There. Let's give that knot another try. Just tug on different parts.
Yep. Rats. That was a bad idea.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
I can't do that from here. Let's give that knot a... Try wiggling.
You mean something like... Ooh, I think I messed it up.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
Let's give that knot a... Try wiggling. Let's give that knot a... Try to find a loose section.
Like this? I don't think that was right.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
Let's give that knot a... Try wiggling. How does that big cloud? Okay. See you. I'll let you get back to your conversation. I don't think I should cane that. There's a piece missing from this window.
Oh, yeah.
This button only works on grabbing Gary. I don't think that would help this little guy. Don't see anything there I want to eat. You want me to smash out the rest of this window with my cane?
No, thanks. I don't need that much ventilation.
If I gave you some wood, could you make me something out of it?
Sorry, man. Can't look back. I'm all about metal now.
Is this boarded up for fire safety or something?
Yeah. Safety. Never know. Hey, don't touch that.
I think I should cane that. I don't want to mess up this horn. It's a serious safety device. Would it bother you to see something made out of wood?
Normally, yes. But I'm still in shock from a recent exposure, so I'm pretty desensitized right now. I'm just trying to put the image of that girl out of my head.
Nah, I don't want to leave that in the blast zone. I don't want to fight Carol. Do you know how to make something from a schematic drawing?
Yes, just as long as it's a drawing of shoes.
Have you seen this girl?
Hey,
Greetings, Your Excellency. Or clown. Maybe I could clear his windpipe with this cane. Okay, calm down. Never mind, kitty cat. So, what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and I still need a radiation suit. Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Can I go through this door my dad used?
Oh, you don't want to go down there yet. Very unsafe. Many sublevels are structurally unsound. Who knows if the air is breathable? Plus, there's some rogue automatons I've yet to get under control.
Why didn't you warn my dad about that stuff?
Didn't you see the look in his eyes? I knew there was no stopping him.
Ну, не знаю, я все опробовал. Мне кажется, единственный вариант это со змеей. Больше тут ловить нечего. Наверняка змея все-таки не просто так 2 акта подряд. Не верю в это.
That must have been danger. I was smelling. Feel like letting go of me, but I can't use my hands.
Блин, а тут ничего и сделать нельзя. Может, стоит подождать?
You really aren't kidding around, are you? You're actually trying to squeeze the life out of me, aren't you? I love it. So, is your plan to kill me, then eat me? Amazing. Oh, that was a good one. Well, this has been fun, but I had better be going soon. Okay. Fun time's over, my scaly friend. I hope you're not bending my friend's food. I remember reading on the ship's Cosmomnopedia that snakes hate loud noises. I don't want to have to resort to sonic violence, Mr. Huggy, but it's time to let go now. Seriously, you better let go. Oh, not kidding around. Mr. Huggy, I think it won't be much longer now.
Опа.
Guess that poor snake didn't realize how many hug attacks I've been through.
Устала змея.
Mr. Huggy's all tuckered out. Don't want to leave him here with he's alive, but totally exhausted. Poor guy. In case of snake, blow horn. You're welcome. Curtis. Sounds like someone's really afraid of hugs.
Oh, great sign placement, guys. Where's the warning about the cliff?
Я думал, тут проход куда-то, а тут все.
Oh, great sign placement,
Может,
guys.
из нее
Where's the warning
костюм
about the
пошить
cliff?
можно?
At the bottom?
О, я подумал, она ж вяжет. Наверняка она знает про узлы.
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
You seem good with your hands. Know anything about knots?
Sure. Tying or untying?
Untying.
I see. What's it look like?
Про все надо, наверное, спросить, чтобы запомнить.
Two snakes fighting over a ball of yarn.
I think I know that one. Well, let me just draw you a quick diagram. Oh, darn.
What?
Well, I can't seem to find anything to draw with. I'm sorry. I guess I'm of no use after all.
Hang on. I'll be right back with a writing utensil.
Так, короче, надо вернуться, посмотреть, какой там узел. Хорошо, что тут быстрая телепортация.
For there. Let's give that knot another try, okay?
Okay.
Just tug on different parts.
I'll give it a shot. Ooh, I think I messed it up.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
Hey, I'm still up here.
For there. Let's give that knot. Work it apart. Psst. Let's give that knot another try. Try wiggling.
I think I see what you mean. I don't think that was right.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible.
Так, окей.
Humans.
Так, ей нужен карандаш, чтобы нарисовать.
Can I borrow your space pencil?
It's just a regular pencil, but okay.
Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Hey, I found a pencil.
Oh, great. Hand it over, honey. Now, what was I going to draw for you again? Oh, yeah. Untying knots.
I think I know that one. Here's a diagram. Follow those instructions exactly, or you'll have a totally different knot on your hands.
Thanks. This diagram is good for one thing. Untying knots. Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice.
Hey, can I get another knot untied? Hey, Carol. Hey, can I get another knot untying diagram? I know I just got one from you, and I haven't tried it yet, but I want another one.
What for?
No reason, actually. I guess I should go try this one first.
Ciao.
Вот, блин.
Greetings, Your Excellency. something caught in your throat. Hey, knock that off, Mr. Huggy. Back to your tree.
Mog Chatra, struck down by the Dead-Eye God, only to rise again. This maiden's feast was a disaster. I'm never going to be mayor now.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Feeling better?
A little, but I won't know for sure until the polls come in tomorrow.
Where did Mog Chopra go?
I assume back home, beyond the gates of the Plague Dam.
Can you tell me where we are?
Why, the village of Shellmound, of course. The 8th largest incorporated seaside territory on the whole East Coast.
I'll let you get some rest.
Ah.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Do you know how to build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
I can build anything, as long as it's made out of sand.
Oh, do you mean SAM? Synthetic Autonomous Nanodrones? Because that would be great if you had some of those.
No, I mean sand, as in the chief export of this fine community.
Oh. I don't think sand is superconductive.
If it can't be made with sand, it's not worth making at all.
Do you know how to build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
I can build anything, as long as it's made.
I think sand is the perfect material for making spaceship parts. But can you make something this complicated?
Please, do you realize to whom you are speaking? And that's why they call me Marshal Duke.
Опа.
Oh, thank you, son, for reminding me why I got into this business. I might look like a politician, but underneath it all, I'm just a guy who loves sand. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to pass that along to my speechwriter.
Все понятно.
I'm just gonna put this here, okay?
Hey, the forest isn't your dumping ground, human.
Would it bother you to see something made out of wood?
Normally, yes, but I'm still in shock from a recent exposure.
Later, Tree.
Oh, no more jokes?
Need anything tuned?
I am in tune with nature. That is all the tuning I need.
Do you know how to get rid of knots?
Listen, it's just a phase. Everybody gets knots. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Just try to cover them up with leaves if you need to, and distract people with your personality.
А, точно, он же от Веллы блюет.
So just the sight of this girl's face.
Schoolgirl!
Fascinating.
Just leave me be.
Ну все, сейчас мне Кёртис сделает по-любому. Он же просил типа формы.
Hey, Curtis, do you think you could use this as a mold?
Hey, this is a nice mold. What is this, a candle holder?
It's a super...
Because candle holders sell like crazy. I can totally use this as a mold if it's a candle holder.
It's a super candle holder.
Cool. Let's try it out. Hit the road, kitty.
Please don't be a cat. Please don't be a cat.
That's perfect. Do you think it conducts electricity really well?
Well, not that it matters for a candle holder, but based on the metals I'm using, yes.
Thanks.
Yeah, you take the first one. Fair trade for this awesome mold that is gonna make me so rich. Which I only care about because it gives me the freedom to be true to myself as an artist.
Thanks, Curtis. Pleasure doing business. I mean, art with you.
Так, теперь надо с узлом разобраться. Так, у меня
It's good for one thing. Untying knots.
типа звездочка. Какая звездочка? Какой-то типа цветочек.
For there. Let's give that knot another try. Pull off the fly's wings.
Okay, now it's even more naughty.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
Hang on. I'm gonna get a new diagram and be right back.
Okay.
What's it look like this time?
Хоть идти самому не надо.
Face. That's really a cow's udder.
I think I know that one. Here's a diagram. Follow those instructions exactly, or you'll have a totally different knot on your hands.
Thanks. For there.
Hello?
Let's give that knot another try, okay?
Okay.
Unravel the sweater.
Like this? Rats. That was a bad idea.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
Hang on. I'm gonna get...
What's it look like this time?
Like a... Let's give that knot another try. Pull apart the fighting snakes.
Yep. Now it's even more naughty.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new...
Hang on.
What's it look like this time?
A little bit like you, strangely enough.
I think I know that.
Let's give that knot another try, okay?
Okay.
tickle the foot.
You mean something like, it's still naughty, but now it's less naughty.
She loves me not.
Right. I think we're getting somewhere.
Pull off the fly's wings.
Gotcha. Hey, that did something. I got it!
Hey, get your mitts off that!
What the heck?
Avert your eyes! Further, get me a towel.
Brother Lightbeard, what is all that stuff?
I know it looks like a big hoarding junk pile, but you have to understand. I might need some of this stuff someday.
But everything you said about lightness, I don't know what I believe.
You get a line and I'll get a pole, honey. You get a line and I'll
This is bad.
Hey, is that a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit right there?
I have no idea, but you're welcome to take it.
What? No, that's mine. My likeness.
As a matter of fact, is there any place you'd like it delivered?
Yep, this came from my ship. Someone must have looted it while I was asleep.
You sure you don't want to ride over the plague dam with us, Father?
No, I need to go take care of Henri. Goodbye, space boys.
That was weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to look young, but I'm obviously a grown man, right?
Here you go. One superconductive gyroscopic hypercam as requested.
Hey, that looks even better than my old one. This faux sandy texture really adds to the conductive surface area. Brilliant.
Oh yeah, that's a really recent advancement in hypercams.
Так. Осталось только костюм, что ли?
It doesn't have any frosting, but it's still a nice, heavy stick.
О, рыба.
I can't reach it. Tree.
Human?
That fish up there in your branches, can I have it?
Sorry, I caught it. Until it falls from my branches, it's mine. That's the code of the trees.
Hey, want to hear a joke?
Ooh, is it a tree joke?
Why didn't the acorn want to go to the opera?
I don't know. Why didn't the acorn want to go to the opera?
They have free cookies there.
So?
So...
No.
Okay, let me... What did the stump say to the axe?
Oh, this is a sick joke. I don't even want to know. Gross.
Okay, let me... Did you hear about the First National Tree Bank?
No. What? I have all my money in the First National Tree Bank.
It closed down.
Oh no. My whole life savings.
Don't worry, it just started a new branch.
Oh. Oh.
You get a line and I'll get a pole. We'll go down to the crawdad hole.
Yikes! How's that thing talking? Oh, that's creepy.
Okay, just stay quiet.
Honey, sugar paw, baby mine. Shh.
What's that?
You get a lot of fish when you use the right equipment.
You caught that fish? On this beach? What's your secret?
Maybe I'll show you sometime. Let me think about it.
Ah.
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
Did you say... Where is Mog Chothra's home?
They say he comes from over the plague dam. Must be some mama mog over there popping out fresh monsters every 14 years or so.
Hey, do you know anything about electronics?
Oh no. I only work with wire to reinforce the cloud shoes I make. Correction. Used to make.
Well, good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Ciao.
Okay, you've worn me down. I've decided to tell you about my fishing secret weapon.
Your what?
This. The hook that I caught that amazing fish with. I call it the fish reaper, or freeper.
You don't say. Hey, do you suppose I could borrow your reaper for a little while?
Borrow my freeper? It's like a part of my body.
I'll give it back.
Sorry.
Oh.
Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's so nice to hear.
Well, good luck and good fishing, Carol.
Ciao.
Okay, you've worn me down. I've decided to tell you about my fishing secret weapon.
Your what?
This. The hook that I caught that amazing fish with. I call it the fish reaper, or freeper.
You don't say. Hey, do you suppose I could borrow your reaper for a little while?
But please promise to leave some fish in the ocean for future generations.
Thanks, kid. Guess I don't need this anymore. Come to Carol, my beauties.
Strike us with your holy fruit.
I don't think I should cane them. Hey, are you those guards who stole Alex's radiation-proof curtains?
Without admitting any wrongdoing, what's it to ya?
If you give me back those robes, I promise Alex won't press charges.
First of all, we didn't steal anything. Secondly, we're naked under here, so no way you're getting our robes. If you want them, you're gonna have to fight us for them.
I'll fight you for those robes, no problem. I need them to help my mom.
Oh, that's so sweet. He wants to help his mother. And he's willing to beat us up with a stick to do it.
No, I'm not going to beat anybody up, but I will easily disarm the both of you. I've completed several fencing missions with my yarn pals, so if you have another stick handy...
We don't have any fencing sticks handy, Mr. Fancy. see. But if you find one, feel free to come back and try to take our robes from us.
I'll be back. On guard, druids.
Okay, Yarn Boy. Enough is enough. You're lucky she's blind, kid. I didn't miss him because I'm blind, Courtney. I missed him because I can see. I've been pretending to be blind all these years. I never really had the faith like you, Courtney. But I don't have the faith, Dawn. I was pretending too, so I could be like you. What? You're not blind? No. In fact, I've been stealing and selling artifacts from the pyramid to save up money to get out of this town. Me too! I would have left long ago, but I didn't want to leave you here. I know how much being a dead-eyed druid meant to you. I haven't wanted to be a druid for years. I want to go to school and study hotel management. I want to study graphic design and start a band. Let's do it. Let's just go. Right now. Right now. But what about our quest to find something to believe in? I did. How about you?
Oh, that's what I get for learning to fence with candy canes. Better take these before those druids get cold and come back. Hey, what are you doing down here?
They all turned on me, after all I've done for them.
Never seen this kind of material before.
Can you sew it?
Shouldn't be a problem.
That's the spirit.
Well, only one thing to do now.
Twyla!
Don't worry. I'll be right back. Come on, Vera.
Oh, I thought my teenager was dramatic.
Great! But what's with all the feathers?
Just because I was working off a pattern doesn't mean I can't inject a little personal style, does it?
Dear, you are an incredible talent.
How long do you think they'll keep you locked up?
You know, I'm not even worried for myself. But what did they do with all my stuff?
got a radiation suit.
Great. Hey, what's up with all the feathers?
Extra protection. Recent tech advancement.
You don't say. Well, I have been asleep for a long time.
Hey, there's a big sparking hole in the floor.
That's your superconductive gyroscopic hypercam in action, man. Works like crazy.
Well, look at that. Have you noticed that your ship's sort of shaking now?
That's the heavy-duty anti-gravity thruster you found, warming up. After everything else is ready, that thing's gonna blast us out of here.
Oh, man. So, what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and, once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Я подозреваю, Electronic Genius это вот этот чувак, который поломан. У меня есть.
Now those two are connected. Put this here. I'll wire this end here. I don't have any more wire. At least he's got more wire. That wasn't right.
Только 3 проводка, надо придумать, как их протянуть.
Okay. That's all the wire I have. Let me put that
И
somewhere else.
очень много вариантов, судя по всему. Разгадку на эту можно узнать, только переключившись на Веллу и на корабле найти какую-нибудь похожую штуку. Мне кажется, они сделали специально так, чтобы не проходили акты параллельно. Ну, поэтому, я думаю, на этом закончу вот эту третью часть прохождения. Следующая часть будет про Веллу, где наверняка пройдем ее прям до конца и узнаем загадку конца эпизода про Шая. Так что на этом все. Встретимся в 4-й части. С вами был Сергей. До скорых встреч.